Xiaoxian new generation and sealed payoff with double station and hydraulic turnover function, height of 7 meters, release wire without knotting, hydraulic turnover operation is convenient, can achieve double station working but non-stop, while accommodating 2 reels of wire, improve the efficiency of line release, in order to be committed to the improvement of the user's on-site production environment continuously. The sealed protective cover can effectively prevent the iron oxide scale from falling, and the rapid roller shutter door design can improve the efficiency. The new generation of hydraulic descaling machine, using 2 sets of horizontal and longitudinal hydraulic roller for easy operation. In the descaling machine, outlet end is equipped with 2 sets of straighteners, can continue to improve the wire diameter into the next process. The bottom of the descaling machine is equipped with a screw that can roll the iron oxide scale into the designated storage box. The new generation of sand belt machine has automatic deviation correction function, with tension detection function. The operating speed will be automatically adjusted with the drawing speed, and the grinding speed will be automatically adjusted with the increase of the production station. The dry wiping device adopts a toothed welding structure, and the reverse automatic lock function can effectively remove dust, and the device adopts a fully sealed design, and the scraped ash receives the specified dust box. Electrolytic pickling device is equipped with a high-precision power supply, automatically adjust the process parameters according to the drawing speed. This device uses the whole board welding, not easy to be deformed, in the inside of the entire lead plate using the whole board bending. The thickness reached 1 cm, can be effective in the production process, not easy to be corroded. The boron-coated device adopts a double-layer stainless steel insulation setting. The temperature can be automatically adjusted according to the setting, and the device is also equipped with a corrosion resistance lifting pump to make the device run more reliably. The high-frequency induction heater adopts all digital tracking control technology. The control accuracy is higher. The drying method adopts a straight line method, which reduces the impact of the guide wheel on the wire, and the advantages of this drying method are compared with the traditional hot air drying, which reduces the footprint. The hot water washing device adopts stainless steel double-layer insulation structure. The double-bin structure is more conducive to the separation of sewage. The front section adopts the tooth-shaped structure, which effectively realizes the degreasing function, and the rear section adopts high-pressure flushing. The pressure of the cleaning water has reached 6 kilograms, the surface of the steel wire is effectively cleaned, and the hot water washing device has automatic heating and insulation function. The water washing device is equipped with a multi-channel water washing step-by-step overflow to save water, each after a water wash, at the same time equipped with an air blow, more convenient to clean the previous residual liquid. The tank body using the whole board welding, not easy to deform. The copper plating device adopts a 30 meters per second design, 8 meters of the whole board welding. The degree of firmness is higher. The sealing of the 2 covers is stronger. The front section is activated by electrolytic pickling. The lead plate adopts the overall bending. The thickness reaches 1 cm. Corrosion resistance is stronger. Plating liquid temperature will be adjusted automatically with the process. Digital communication power supply. Multinode air blowing system. Surface treatment is cleaner. The copper plating equipment is equipped with bridge cables as a whole, and the acid mist absorption pipe is configured to make it easier for users to use, and the multipoint and one-point sewage outlet can be selected. The main body of the equipment adopts the integrated welding of square steel, and the integrated design is adopted for 8 blocks below, which makes the equipment run more smoothly at high speed. Process. The outer wall of the block adopts the tungsten carbide nozzle process with better wear resistance, and the inner wall of the drum adopts the new aluminum alloy spraying process to effectively inhibit the formation of scale. The die box is made of fashioning. The die box is divided into a rotating die box, a mixing die box. The upper part of the water tank of each die box has a sealing strip to prevent the cooling water from overflowing, and there is a stirring inside the powder cavity of the die box, and the coke drawing powder is stirred to the outside. The top wire of the die box has copper top wire and stainless steel top wire. Customers can choose at will, and the tension arm is installed in terms of component. In the previous process, the entire tension arm is installed into a component, and in this process, the entire component is installed on the drawing equipment to facilitate future disassembly and maintenance. The protective cover adopts the overall sealing design, and there are sealing strips in the frame of the protective cover, and the LED display light is installed in the upper part of the protective cover to facilitate the operation and observation of the workers. There is a self-locking device behind the protective cover, and when it is running, the self-locking device will automatically close to prevent the protective cover from artificially opening. The operation panel adopts a simple graphic structure. The start and stop single-action linkage with the 2-foot operation is more convenient. And the inlet and outlet ends of the equipment are equipped with waterproof auxiliary plugs, mainly used for the use of pointer and butt welding machines. The back of the equipment is clean and tidy, more convenient for the user to place back-to-back in the scene. The drawing machine host adopts a double pump design. This pump is used for the cooling water pressure change control inside the drum. The pressure of the cooling water changes with the speed of the drawing. This pump is used for the circulation of motor cooling water, the connection of the pipe completed inside the equipment. 4. The user there is only one way of inlet water, one way back water, easy to install. The dust collection device adopts the design of the double filter cartridge structure, and in the process of equipment operation, the large flow of air suction is generated to remove the floating and sinking generated by the equipment. The high-pressure fan generates a high-pressure suction air after the equipment is stopped, which effectively removes the coke on the countertop, and is equipped with a suction port in the middle of each two reels, which is convenient for workers to operate. This is the electronic control system of our entire equipment. We will organically combine the electronic control system with the overall equipment, and truly do it like a washing machine. Each equipment standard is equipped with an IC card swiper to identify the identity of the operator. The purpose is to organically combine the operator, equipment and product. This is the main operating part of our equipment. The button and the touch screen are organically combined, and the function of query and setting can be realized on the touch screen. For example, in my menu key, you can set process parameters, query fault records, and count and display energy consumption. The monitoring and display of the temperature of each component, the statistics of the entire equipment output and the information of the operation of the equipment, as well as the monitoring of the entire equipment I/O, etc. The main transmission mechanism of the drawing machine adopts the direct drive structure. The direct drive motor directly drives the capstan. The spindle and the capstan spindle of the direct drive motor are one shaft, and each capstan has a dynamic balance detection before leaving the factory. The upper bearing of the transmission mechanism, the lower bearing and even the inside of the motor have temperature detection, real-time display, and the material of the water jacket is cast aluminum alloy. Effectively inhibit the generation of scale, improve its cooling efficiency. In the connection line of the motor are the use of waterproof aviation plug. The stator of the direct drive motor adopts a new material process. This new process has two benefits. The first is to improve the cooling efficiency of the motor, so that the motor working temperature is lower, and the second benefit is that the waterproof design is adopted to improve the protection level of the motor. Coiler adopts the capstan die box with double water cooling structure. The capstan spindle adopts CNC boring machine overall boring. The capstan adopts tungsten carbide spraying structure. Multiple straightener combinations on the turntable. Wire diameter is adjusted conveniently. The spooler adopts the overall tempering process to ensure that the frame runs at a long-term high speed without deformation. The double hole of the cylinder adopts boring machine overall processing to ensure the concentricity of the top cone. The cable adopts an independent motor, the distance is adjustable, and the line is electronically commutated. The reversing position can be adjusted on the operator panel, and the protective cover has an electronic lock function, which automatically snaps after the operation of the equipment.